Hello, welcome to my channel A Book Forest. My name is Kim and today I'm going to talk about 5 series I would like to start in 2024, so before the end of the year. I'm not saying I'm going to finish them, absolutely not, but I would like to at least read the first book in each of those series. So for starters, I would like to start The Bound and the Broken by Ryan Cahill. It's an epic fantasy. I think it's based on classic fantasy, like it has the tropes, but with twists that are a bit more modern. I will read that on the Kindle. I've already sort of started because I read The Fall. It's a novella, the first novella in this series. I think it's a good starting point. Like some people start with the big first novel. I think it's a I'm not sure what the title is. They're all similar, so I'm not sure. I don't have it yet. But something blood, I don't know. But the Fall is like a novella. It starts, I think, in the past of the series, so it gives you an idea of what happened like to civilization, and it has dragons, which I enjoy, of course. If you like fantasy and you don't like dragons, like what are you doing? So that I really liked it, the novella. It was just a taste test to see if I liked his writing style and if I thought I would enjoy the series, because the books are really big, so I'm not gonna start a series if I know I'm not gonna like it. But thankfully I loved it. It seems to be very intricate, political, fantastical. I love it, like dragons, count me in. So I would like to start that. Then I will also try to start the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb. I'm not saying I'm gonna read the whole, I think it's 16 books in the Realm of the Elderlings, which is the huge series that this is included in, but this is the first trilogy at least. Assassin's Apprentice, I think it's about a young orphan, and he's a bastard of the royal family, and he, like that family or whatever, they have some powers, and he's taken in by the family, but he's kind of neglected, I think. And he's once he grows a bit older, like he gets assassin training. So I think it's kind of epic fantasy, but I think it's more slow burn, and it has a lot of focus on the characters, and that's something I'm not sure I will enjoy. I usually like a bit more fast paced, but it's not a very big book. The next ones in the trilogy are huge, but yeah, if I like this one, I will obviously keep going. I'm probably gonna like it. Like most people just love this thing, so I don't see why I would be different. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to reading about a child. Like it's see if she can really make me believe it's a little kid. Um, the story seems to be quite heartbreaking at times, but yeah, obviously I would love to enjoy that. Um, and then I'm gonna try to start a sci-fi series. I've already talked about this in another video about authors I want to. I've read one book from, and I want to try more because I loved it. So I read 2312 by Kim Stanley Robinson, and I enjoyed it. And it's not even his most like famous book, or most people don't like it actually. So I was really craving some more of Kim Stanley Robinson. It's science fiction, and it concerns, of course, the planet Mars, and people want to terraform the planet. So it's quite like in near future, I would say, because we are looking to go to Mars as we speak in the real world. And I think it's probably gonna have, like, people get to Mars and they start terraforming. So there are some people who don't want any changes to the planet, some people who want to exploit it, like they want to get all the riches, the materials, the resources from the planet and just run back to Earth probably. And there's also people who just want it to become a paradise. So there's, I think there's going to be some politics and mixed in with religion, mixed in with terraforming, which I kind of realized I love. When I read 2312, there was some, like the planets were already all developed and terraformed, but or like they were all being exploited, but I really enjoy that part of it. So hopefully there's a lot of descriptions of the process. I would love that. I know it can sound tedious for some people, but I just don't. I love it. It pleases my my want for organization, or I don't know. It's pleases something inside of me that I didn't know I had. I'm not super organized in general, but I would love to, I suppose, be more. So hopefully this is a great book, and it's also a trilogy. So there's Red Mars, Green Mars, Blue Mars. I would imagine it gives you a hint of what's happening in the story, but still. And then I will also like to start the Phaedra trilogy. So the first book is Kushiel's Dart by Jacqueline Carey. I think this is also fantasy. It is a young girl with powers, and how does she fit in the world? How does she help the world around her? I think it's a very intricate. It has some magic in it and politics. I've heard it's really focused on the politics of the world. So she's got some powers, and she's working, I don't know, as a courtesan. I know there's like some sex work or sensuality, or it's part of their culture. I'm really curious to see what that's all about. I think it's tastefully done, and I think her power is actually experiencing pain and pleasure at the same time. So that sounds intriguing, and I've heard that it's really intricate and politically interesting. So we'll see. And then last series I want to start this year. Maybe it's gonna be on one of the first I start. I don't know, because there's a series out, and I'm so glad I bought these books before the series came out. So there's no tag about like the the streamer on the front. It's just basically the Three Body Problem by Cixin Liu, and it is translated by Ken Liu. It's another author I would like to try eventually. I do own a bit of it, a few of his books. So the Three Body Problem, I think it concerns. It has something to do with aliens. It's pretty complex from what I hear. It's like scientifically complex. The themes are very complicated and deep. So I would be saying I'm going in blind, which I enjoy most of the time. But I think it's a first contact book, like we send signals into space, and then aliens catch them, and they want to invade Earth. I don't know any more than that, but it sounds really intriguing, and I love the cover. Get me a pyramid, I love it. So yeah, I want to start this as well this year because the series is out and I would like to watch it. And hopefully, I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch the series first or read the book first, because I usually enjoy it better if I see the series first and then read the books. I don't mind spoilers that much, because I've done the opposite and I never liked them. So yeah, hopefully we'll see. And because I did The Expanse, I watched The Expanse, and I haven't read the books yet, but I'm really interested in those as well. So I don't think I'm gonna be less enthusiastic about the books because I saw the series first. So I'm probably gonna do that. So we'll see. So let me know if you've read any of those and what you thought about them. If my explanation about them is totally not what it is, just let me know. But those are the ones that caught my eye that I'm kind of really interested in reading this year. So thank you for watching, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and see you the next time. Bye bye.